Have you ever wondered how real estate is being structured in Nigeria? Do you have some doubts? Do you want to hear a lot of things you haven't heard in a while about real estate? Are you curious to know so many things about real estate? I think you should be on HTH Talk Group, where we talk about everything that has to do with real estate. Today is episode 11, and I'm going to be reading a particular topic a client sent to me, which is, "Hello Anne, could you differentiate types of CFO we have in Lagos or in Nigeria precisely?" So this topic is a topic I think every real estate buyer, every wealthy investor, smart investor should look out to understand. Today is another interesting moment that I feel very different about talking about CFO. I know you've heard of CFO and you're not sure which one applies to you or the property that you have, and you're curious to know the differences. So let's dive into types of CFO we have in Lagos and most likely in Nigeria. So some applies to some parts of Nigeria. First, Lagos State CFO. Lagos State CFO is issued by the Lagos State government for lands within Lagos State. So you need to understand how these things work. Second one I have on my list is Federal Government CFO. The Federal Government CFO is issued by the federal government for land under its jurisdiction. So the Federal CFO is different from the Lagos State CFO. Are both valid? Yes. The third CFO we have is Community CFO. Now this CFO is mostly issued by indigenous communities with ancestral land ownership, serving as a legal title before individual CFO can be processed. So every property you ever got so far is not directly from the government. Sure, it must have a community CFO, because after that, then you can process your own CFO for it. Sometimes it could be group of lands, as let's say plot of lands, acres of lands, hectares of lands that you're interested in, that you have bought as a community CFO. You're not going to leave the title like that. You are going to process the title into individual CFO, or maybe you do it as a group. Now we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we have talked about 3 CFOs. When we come back, we have 4 more to go. So which means we have 7 CFO. See you later. Welcome back. The number 4 CFO I have here is very important. It's mostly issued at the moment in Lagos, which is government allocated CFO. The government allocated CFO is issued for land directly allocated by the government, offering high security and legitimacy. You should know that any property you get that has government allocated CFO is a go to get property, honestly. And then the next kind of CFO that I think you should be aware of, which is number 5, governor's consent. This required by transferring ownership of land with an existing CFO. So if you have maybe government allocated CFO and you want to transfer a particular title to another person, that process is called governor's consent. Okay, and you need to be aware of that. So the 6th one I have here is customary CFO. This is recognized for land owned under traditional authority. It is mostly used in rural areas. So if you hear that a location has customary CFO, think about it. It could be a rural area that development has touched, okay, and it is very okay. So you should understand these things. And the 7th one, which is the last on my list, but before I tell you, if you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we post right on Heart to Heart TV. And guess what? We had a 30 days real estate challenge in March 2025, and it was called 2. That's the second one we're having. We had one in 2024, and a lot of people enjoyed every single thing we discussed right there. And if you think that you really want to get more details about this, check through the playlist and go watch the videos. But guess what? We are giving free ebook to everyone who really wish to start a mini estate in Nigeria. So if you want to get the ebook, which is very encompassing and it worth almost 100,000 naira per copy, then you should send us a WhatsApp message and type mini estate. You will join the waiting list of those to get the ebook, because we want to send it in bulk. Remember to store our phone number on your phone so that you can get the mini ebook. Now let's dive into the 5th one, which is industrial CFO. It is issued for land designated for industries or commercial purposes. Look, For securing CofO properties, this information is very important. So if you're the type that you always ask, which CofO is this, which CofO is this, please make sure you store this video, but I'm sure that it will be beneficial to you or somebody around you. Don't forget to hit that share button, share it on your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your social media platform. And remember, we are very active on Instagram, on our YouTube, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on our WhatsApp. So do not forget, connect with us on time. And if you have questions about CofO, drop them at the comment section box. We have our team on ground to attend to you. And remember, I remain Anne Azonobi, the #1 real estate coach in Africa. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.